It's Crypto Bro here with the Crypto Bro Show. Welcome back, my friends, to another hot video. Today is Saturday, March 29th, and in today's short, quick video, we'll be taking a look at crypto to see what's taking place over here. But before we dive in too deep, I do have to hit you guys with this nice little legal disclaimer. Alright, guys, remember this channel is for entertainment purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. It is a part of educational content, and you should always consult a professional for legal advice. Once again, guys, this is not financial advice. So as you guys can see, there's been a bit of a fluctuation in the crypto markets here. The current crypto market cap as a whole is 2.6 trillion. So, some money exited the market over here. We got Bitcoin going for about 82,000 at the moment. ETH about 1,800. XRP took a hit down to 211. Binance Coin 605, Solana 126, Dogecoin 16 cents, and Cardano 66 with Tron at 23 cents. So at the end of the day, guys, market's kind of trading sideways over here. Not too many big winners. We got this one over here that's kind of winning, but if you look at the volume over here, the volume's only 18,000. So don't fall for this one over here. This one's going to be a scam over here. More than likely a scam, because if it was legit, there'd be more than 18,000 of volume. So yeah, guys, at the end of the day here, it looks like the markets as a whole are fluctuating. Apple's down, Microsoft's down, Nvidia, Amazon, Google, all these major companies, Tesla as well. And when the stock market goes down, so does crypto. They are kind of correlated together. So that's what's kind of happening right now, guys. So a lot of coins right now, they're just losing momentum. We got this article over here. XRP price loses momentum, risking a crash to $1 if this happens. So not good for you XRP guys, but long term XRP should be doing pretty well in the next 4 or 5 years. So if the thing does crash to $1 at the end of the day, guys, I think a lot of you guys would load up on a $1 XRP and probably sell it again for $2 or $3. So that'd be a good come up. Next thing over here in crypto news, we got Trump doing some more pardons over here. I never saw this one coming, but remember this guy Arthur Hayes, the founder of BitMEX? I guess this guy was arrested, right? But Trump just did a pardon for the guy. So let's see here if we can read this article. Oh, we probably have to pay money, so let's go over here to this other site. So as we can see over here, guys, President Donald Trump has granted pardons to 3 co-founders of the BitMEX cryptocurrency exchange. Okay, so the co-founders, Arthur Hayes, the guy over here, previously, they pled guilty to violating the Bank Secrecy Act for failing to maintain anti-money laundering and know your customer programs. So, these things happen, guys. You know what I'm saying? Prosecutors accused the men of effectively operating BitMEX as a money laundering platform and that it purported withdrawal from the U.S. market was a sham. Oh, man. Hey, these things happen, man. So, at the end of the day, man, Trump, he's going to do some Trump stuff. He's going to give out pardons left and right. He's going to do some of this tariff stuff. And, some of these tariffs are going to hurt the market. As you guys can see, XRP price drop. XRP price may drop another 40% as the Trump tariffs, they spook the risk traders. So at the end of the day, guys, we are pretty close to April 2nd. This is Saturday, March 29th. And Trump said that on April 2nd, there's going to be this thing that goes into effect called reciprocal tariffs. So let's go ahead and pull that up over here. All right, guys. So as you guys can see, this is what's kind of shaking up the market right now. Trump officials, allies grow anxious about April 2nd tariffs. So at the end of the day, guys, Trump says he's planning more tariffs on April 2nd. This guy is going to do a lot of tariffs this year. He's going to do a lot of executive orders and all that good stuff. And honestly, guys, the market hasn't seen this before. Everything is going to be fluctuating, as you guys can see. All the top 10 cryptos, all the top 10 companies over here. Once again, Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, Amazon. If these companies are fluctuating, guys, like Apple, Amazon, Google, Tesla, Berkshire Hathaway, Warren Buffett's company, Walmart, you got JP Morgan Chase, Visa. If these companies are having a bad day, then crypto's going to have a bad day too. So, one thing you guys could do is if you're really, really careful and if you're a good trader, you can look out for this bad news and you can anticipate bad news, right? And when the bad news comes out, you can place a little short on Bitcoin or or you can short these other companies. You should be able to figure out ways to short Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia. Just Google it, kind of do some research, guys. But yeah, at the end of the day, guys, I'd like to say that the next few weeks are going to be good, but there's a lot of fear and uncertainty in the market. You know what I'm saying? These April tariffs, these April 2nd tariffs, we just don't know how the market's going to react, guys. So if we take a look at Bitcoin on a trading view chart over here, let's kind of take a look at it. So you guys can see we continue to kind of trade sideways in that little sideways zone, or we're kind of just doing this, you know what I'm saying? So I'm expecting more of this in the future, guys. I'm expecting just more sideways movement, and then maybe one day we get some good news. Maybe it comes, in June or July, and we just start going up again. But for right now, guys, I'd like to be bullish, but everything looks like it's going down, guys. Let's go ahead and check CoinMarketCap here. All right, we're on CoinMarketCap over here to take a look at the fear and greed thing over here, the little scale. As you guys can see, a lot of fear in the market. So, a lot of people are just kind of waiting to see how the market's going to react to these Trump tariffs. A lot of coins may take a dip, but remember, guys, long term, we're still bullish on this long term. We're just kind of bearish on it short term. So if we pull up the Bitcoin yearly chart, as you guys can see, on the yearly chart, we are doing pretty well. If we use one of these price range tools over here, kind of look at the last two candles over here. Bitcoin's up over 200% in the past 2 years. And if you compare that once again to Apple, which is the biggest company by market cap, you go over here, click on Apple. As you guys can see, Apple only did 56% in the past 2 years. So, I used to tell my coworkers about this. I used to be like, bro, you guys should get into Bitcoin. It's a good investment. And then, some kid would go home to his dad and be like, Dad, what do you think about Bitcoin? So some guy told me about it at work. And then their dad would be like, oh, I think it's a scam, or the price is too high. It's not going to keep moving. So you get a lot of people like that, man. But at the end of the day, you guys see this? People lie, numbers don't. Apple's up 56%. Let's see what Amazon's up in 2 years. All right, let's see what Amazon's doing here. These are some big companies, guys. So if you're beating Apple and Amazon in a 2-year period, then I would consider you a good investor. As you guys can see, Amazon, one of the biggest companies in the world by market cap, $2 trillion company, right? Worth more than Bitcoin. Bitcoin's worth 1.6 trillion. So you guys can see Amazon did 70% in 2 years. So guys, there's not too many investments that are gonna beat Bitcoin on a yearly chart. As you guys can see, we got Bitcoin USD here doing over 200%, guys, in the past 2 years. So guys, a lot of you guys may be wondering, crypto, bro, is it too late to get into crypto? And based on this market cap alone, guys, you're still kind of early. As you guys can see, this is the crypto market cap here in the top left-hand corner. It's $2.6 trillion. Now, what does this mean? For you newbies, what is the market cap? Well, it means the market cap is, they took all the coins, right? They took Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, XRP, Binance, Solana, all these coins right here, right? And they added up this number over here. They added up the market cap over here. And that number adds up to 2.6 trillion, which is kind of small, guys, because as you guys can see, Apple is worth 3.2 trillion. So just one company is worth more than all of crypto combined. So guys, at the end of the day, crypto is going to fluctuate a bit here and there, but I still think you're early. If you have diamond hands, if you're patient, if you have the ability to buy something and hold on to it for like a year or two, I think you're going to make some good money with crypto here, especially Bitcoin, XRP, Solana, all these good cryptos, Cardano, Chainlink, all these good cryptos that are legit. You guys know what I'm saying? So if it's legit, if it's got a good project behind it, a good team, a good website, I would go all in on these projects, guys. And if you guys are wondering, if you guys are super new here, if you guys are wondering, hey, crypto, bro, where do I buy Solana? Where do I buy Cardano? And where do I buy Chainlink and all these other coins? Guys, the exchange that I use is going to be Coinbase. And I'm going to put a link to Coinbase in the YouTube description below. It's a very easy exchange to use. They're fast. They're secure. They got everything going on, guys. So go ahead and click that link below. It is an affiliate link, but when you use that link, you will be supporting the channel, and you will get an additional 20 bucks of Bitcoin for free when you make a qualifying purchase using that link. So guys, at the end of the day here, be patient with crypto. Crypto is going to fluctuate a bit over here. It's going to have its ups and its downs. As you guys can see, you're going to be trading sideways like this. But once you zoom out of this, guys, remember, zoom out of this, and get yourself into that yearly mind frame where you put money in something and you hold on to it for a couple years. And as you guys can see, if you do that, crypto, especially Bitcoin in particular, is going to be very, very profitable for you guys. All right, guys? So at the end of the day, guys, Crypto Bro here, signing out. We'll be back soon with more videos.